Guys, welcome to another video. Yet again, I do have a bottomed out penny stock trading just around $1.60 that is in the drone, AI, and solar energy sector with an upcoming acquisition catalyst. Guys, drop a quick like for me on this video. If you are enjoying this content, it does really help me out. I have nothing to sell you at all, and these alerts are completely free, but this is one that is sitting on a double bottom with very nice range on the chart. You can see this one did run to $5 multiple times immediately after hitting this bottomed out area. So this one does have a 1 million share float with zero dilution and fits the current AI market theme. So it fits the low float theme, the AI theme, and is a China-based play as well. So it fits all three current market themes, and this one looks ready for a parabolic type move. Just earlier in the week, we saw a China-based penny stock go up 1,000%, or just almost around 1,000%. We saw multiple China-based plays run 200, 300% plus, and then ending up the week, we did have the entire AI and robotics sector completely go catastrophic. So this one, this play is looking very good for this week. Fits every single theme in the current market, in the small cap market. As you can see on my last video, I did call out ticker ORIS. You can see in the top right, I call this one out at $1.50. If we pull up the chart and we go in the 1 hour time frame, you can see this one did hit highs of $3.21. So another massive 100% plus gainer caught on the channel once again. So make sure you have that notification bell turned on, because these plays are extremely time sensitive. The stock I'm talking about in this video is ticker FGL, Founder Group Limited, currently trading at $1.53. So if we look on the daily chart, you can see we are sitting on a double bottom, and we are on the verge of breaking this massive downwards trend line. Also, something to note, we are sitting on major support. I am expecting a nice bounce from this level. It is looking ready to reverse back up, and it looks like the next resistance level is around $1.63, which was a previous support zone. So once we break out of that, we break this trend line, this one should see a very nice bounce up. Looking at this one, the float is sitting at 1.2 million shares. Outstanding share count is sitting at 17 million shares, so very large insider ownership. 52-week low is $1.25, so we're trading, at the lows right now, and this one does fit the China-based theme, the AI theme, and the micro float theme. So this is an all-in-one play, completely bottomed out, on the verge of breaking this massive downtrend. So does also have range to $5 plus on this chart. So for me, I really do like this one. Now, they just had this PR just not even 1 month ago. They say Founder Group enters the $180 billion AI market with AI-powered drone technology for solar farm inspections. Now, this was on December 11th, and I have covered this stock before, but with all these China plays going 1,000% and the AI, specifically the robotics sector heating up at the end of the week, this one fits the current theme and does have a very nice technical setup on the chart, and is completely bottomed out with a very small 1 million share float with zero dilution. So I thought this one does need an update, and we still do have a very big catalyst that is pending, and we should see a PR or press release at any time. Just over 1 month ago, Founder Group expands Southeast Asia presence with proposed acquisition of Vietnam-based renewable energy company. So this was a pretty recent PR, and they do have this proposed acquisition for a majority stake in VES1 joint stock company. So the company they're trying to acquire focuses on developing solar energy projects across the country. Under the terms of the proposed acquisition, Founder Group will acquire approximately 80% of the shares in VES1. VES1 is actively involved in several solar energy projects in Vietnam. Also, something else that's really good is that this agreement also grants ticker FGL Founder Group exclusive rights to the future rooftop solar and energy storage projects in Vietnam secured by VES1 for the next 3 years. So we also get some new contracts and exclusive rights for these projects in Vietnam, which is a rapidly growing industry, especially in this space right here. So Vietnam's Strategic Energy Development Plan for 2021 to 2030 aims to achieve a renewable energy share of 15 to 20% in the overall primary energy mix by 2030, with a long-term goal of reaching 80 to 85% by 2050. Also, the solar energy systems market in Vietnam is projected to generate $12.4 billion in revenue by 2030, with an anticipated compound annual growth rate, a CAGR, of 16% from 2023 to 2030, which is a very high CAGR rate. So it looks like the solar energy market, specifically in Vietnam, will have tremendous growth over the next few decades. So it looks like a very good location and region for this type of acquisition, and should bring in a lot of new revenue numbers for ticker FGL. Ticker FGL does have a $25 million valuation, and exactly 1 month ago, Founder Group secures conditional letter of award worth approximately $68 million for a 100 megawatt solar farm in Malaysia. So they just received this award, which is pretty much 3 times their current market cap alone. And this is a company that does have real revenue coming in. The $70 million award is for the development of a 100 megawatt solar farm in Malaysia, spanning over 900 acres. And this solar farm will serve as a critical energy source, providing 100 megawatt of export capacity to power an advanced AI data center. They're using their solar farm to power a complete AI data center in Malaysia, and Founder Group will act as the engineering, procurement, and construction partner for this transformative project. Something very important that stood out to me on this PR is that this group they're collaborating with in this project is a turnkey solutions provider specializing in infrastructure and building construction. The company is registered with the Ministry of Finance Malaysia and holds the nation's highest grade construction license. So this company they're collaborating with is completely backed by the government of Malaysia. They say this partnership is poised to strengthen Malaysia's position as a leading hub for AI and digital infrastructure in Southeast Asia, furthering the country's aspirations in cutting-edge technology and sustainable development. Ever since they IPO'd near the end of October, they have been extremely active. You can see just on the beginning of November, they did secure a $4 million solar contract, and just 10 days after that PR in the same month, they secure multiple contracts worth approximately $5.5 million. Looking on dilution tracker, there are no dilution filings at all, and the company is cash flow positive based on quarterly operating cash flow of $2 million based on dilution tracker. Now we have to look at these warrants right here that can be exercised at $2, which would normally be a concern because, you know, if this one did run at $2, obviously they would most likely exercise these warrants and could kill any momentum of a nice squeeze. But these are not a concern because these are not registered. So there are currently no dilution filings for ticker FGL. That is all I have for the video. Keep in mind, I will have a lot of fresh, brand new plays all week. So if you missed this one, it's okay. I will have a ton of more plays coming. And I hope you guys did make it this far in the video. Really do appreciate you if you did. And I will see you on the next one.